Hey, what's up everyone, Zalaka here. Today in this video I'm gonna show you exactly how you can create this responsible website slider section using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Before directly jump right to the video, let me show you the features of this responsible website slider section that we are going to design right now in this video. Let's get into it. As you see here we have the website slider section right here, and you can use this on your website as a course review section or as a testimonial section. The only thing expected from you is to change the text, this call to action button, and this image right here. Oh yeah, wait a second. Before you start this video, let me ask one question. Are you new to this channel? If so, in this channel, we are going to upload a daily programming related video just like website development, artificial intelligence, machine learning, database, and much more. If this sounded interesting, make sure to subscribe and press the notification bell icon to be notified while I come out a daily programming training video just like this one. Having said that, let me jump right into today's tutorial. Enjoy! Okay, the first thing is first setting up the folder. Here we have the folder structure. Here we have style.css document, an index.html document, and the image folder. These are the images that we are going to use to design this website slider section. Having this, now let me open my favorite code editor, Sublime Text. In this case, I am going to use Sublime Text, and then open the folder right here. So here we have an index.html document, and then now here is the basic HTML document right here. So here we have let me say the title of the project, how to make a card slide in HTML and CSS as well as JavaScript. And then here we have a style.css document right here. Here we have a universal selector right here, and here we have a body element selector right here. So now having this, now let me link this style.css with an HTML document using a link tag right here. And then now come over here into cdnjs.com and find font awesome and copy this link. So this enables you and me to access different icons in order to design our project. So over here inside the head tag, let me create a comment and then add a link that we found from cdnjs.com right here. So again, here is the our custom CSS link, and then now we have prepared the project, and then now let me create a section element right here. Inside this section element, we are going to create a div element having a class name testimonial container. Inside this div, we are going to create another div having a class name testimonial box right here. So again, inside this, we are going to add different social media links right here. So, and then come over fontawesome.com and find different social media icons over this website. So the first things first, let me search Facebook right here. Here we have our results, and then click over here, and then here we have an HTML link. We have got this an HTML link right here, and then come over here and copy this an HTML link. So copy this 3 times and change this Facebook into YouTube, and then change this into another social media icon like Instagram or Twitter, whatever you want. And then outside of this social media class selector, let me create another development having a class name user profile. So inside this, what we are going to do is create another development having class name user image. And then now using an img element selector right here, we will add an image. And then again, outside of this user image development selector, div class selector, we are going to create another development having a class name user info. So inside this, we are going to nest an extra element right here, an HF5, an HF5 element, and then H6 element right here. And then again, now and again we are going to add different star icons. So come over here and find stars right here on fontawesome.com search bar over here. And then when we click on search right here, you find these icons right here. And then after that, we are going to need 5 star icons right here. And then outside of this development having class name rating, we are going to create paragraph and a call to action button right here having a class name btn full. Okay, now to save your time, let me add this offline. Here is it. Welcome back. Here is it. Let me adjust the alignment for this, the indentation for this. Okay, now here we have and then when I save and refresh, here is the HTML part right here. And now let me change the title for this project and copy this title. Let me copy this title, and now let me style this using this class selector right here, testimonial box. And then again, first let me style the image using this descendant selector user image, and then with, let me say, with a trim and height also this much, and margin bottom 1 rem. After that, copy this and paste right here. And now using this img element selector, let me style the image. And then again with 100%, height also 100%, and border radius 50%. After that, object fit cover, and then border 1 pixel solid red. So having this, when I save and refresh, Here is it, right? Nice. And again, using this testimonial container class selector, come over here and paste right here. And then now let me add some property value pair. Position absolute, top 50%, left 50%, and then transform, translate in the X and in the Y direction, minus 50% and minus 50% respectively. And background, let me say white. After that, when I save and refresh, here is it. Nice. And again, inside this section, we are going to create a class named testimonial section. So using this class selector right here, testimonial section, change this testimonial container by testimonial section. So here is it, right? And now let me style this differently. Display, flex, align item, center, justify content, center also. And then again, using testimonial box right here, again with, let me say, 25 rim height, auto, and then background FFF, which is the hexadecimal color code for a white color, and margin 0 and auto, justify content, center, border, radius, only pixel, box shadow, let me say 2 pixel, 0 2 pixel, and color will be, let me say the color for this black, and padding 1 rim, margin bottom 10 pixel, flex direction, column. Now copy this and come over here and paste right here. After that, remove this property value pair, and then using this class selector, social media, over here and come over here and paste right here. So now let me add some property value pair to style this social media icons. The first one is display flex, flex direction, column, and then position absolute, top, let me say 1 rim, and right 1 rim. If the position for this child element absolute, the position for the parent element should be relative. So in this case, the parent element is testimonial box right here. So come over here and write the position as relative, right? The position for the parent element should be relative if the position for the child element is absolute, right? So now when I save and refresh, here we have. Nice. Now copy and paste right here, and again remove this. And now using this class selector icon right here, let me add some property value here. Color, this much, and font size 1.5 rem, and transition, let me say 0.4 second is cursor pointer. Now when I save and refresh, here we have. Now let me copy this and paste right here, and let me add a hover over effect over this social media icon using a pseudo class selector hover. So let me change this hexadecimal color code into red. After that, when I save and refresh, here we have a nice hover over effect over this social media icon. So again, using this class selector, user profile right here, and then come over here and copy this. And now let me add some property value pair to style the element inside this user profile class selector. The first thing is first display flex, align item, center, and justify content, also center, and flex direction, let me say column. So when I save and refresh, here we have. Now using this class selector right here, user info, text align, center, so when I save and refresh, here we have the text align at the central position. So again, using this class selector, client name, color, dark, text transform, capitalize, font size 1.7 rem, font weight 500. When I save and refresh, here we have. So over here we have a class selector about client. So now let me style this text which is found inside about client class selector. So here we have the property value pair, font style italic, font weight this much, and font size to rem. So when I save and refresh, here we have a nice text right here. So now let me style this using client destination class selector right here. Here we have a property value pair right here as you observe on the screen. So color green, text transform, capitalize, font size 1.5 rem, font weight 250. When I save and refresh, here is it, a nice text having a nice color right here. So now let me style these star icons. So using this class selector rating, come over here and let me change the color into gold. So here we have. When I save and refresh, here is it. And again, now let me style this paragraph right here. So we have a client description plus selector. So using this client description plus selector, let me add some property value pair, font size 1.2 rem, font family to racy, font style italic, color gray, and then padding 1 rem. When I save and refresh, here we have. And finally, now let me style this call to action button right here. So to style this call to action button, we have a btn full class selector. First, let me add using this anchor element class selector right here. Here we have an anchor element class selector, here we have an anchor element, and then here we have the property value pair, color white, text transform capitalized, font size 1.5 rem, text decoration and background this, border radius 20 pixel, cursor pointer. When I save and refresh, here we have a nice call to action button having a beautiful background color. So now having this, now let me add border over here 1 pixel solid gray. So when I save and refresh, here we have nice. Let me increase this into 2 pixel solid gray. It is nice. Okay, and then now let me add a hover over effect over this call to action button. So when I save and refresh, here we have a nice call to action button having a beautiful hover over effect. So now over here, let me add use this property value pair using after content empty, position absolute, top 0, left 0, background mismatch with 100 height, 25%, border radius 20 pixel, 0 and 0. So when I save and refresh, here we have, right? Okay. Now come over here, and then now let me add one essential property over here. So come over here, testimonial container class selector, and add z index 1, and again come over here, this social media class selector, and add z index into 1, and again come over here and add z index 1. So having this, when I save and refresh, here we have nice. That is it. Okay, here we have the CSS part. So now let me add this image, this image, this image, and this image. So to save your time, I have just added this offline. So welcome back. Here we have. The only thing expected from you is to change the image name and some dummy text right here. Everything is similar. It is simply copy paste. Copy the element inside the testimonial box. Inside the div element, have a class selector testimonial box right here. The element selector is similar. The class selector is similar. So here we have. So when I save and refresh, here is it. Now let's jump right into the JavaScript code. So to add a JavaScript, come over sweeper.js.com right here. It is a modern mobile touch slider. It enables you to design the modern mobile touch slider. So here we have sweeper.com. Come over here, and now over here click over this demos, and then drag a little bit down, and then select the type of slider that you are best interested in. So again, drag a little bit, okay. After that, here we have my favorite slider. So click over here, core, after you click, it redirects into this page. So here we have the design. Here we have an HTML part, a CSS part, and also a JavaScript code. So copy this link, right here, and come over your index.html document, and right here paste it. Okay. Oh, let me copy again. You see, it's a nice slider, and copy it again, and then paste right here. So now it may adjust. So when I save and refresh, okay. Again, here we have an HTML for this slider. So copy this class selector sweeper and my sweeper class selector right here, and come over here and paste these two class selector sweeper and my sweeper, and again come over here and copy this sweeper slide class selector right here, and copy this class selector and paste, come over here and paste over testimonial box inside the div element having a class selector testimonial box right here. Here we have a div element having a class selector testimonial box right here. So over here, and then over here, after that, and then paste right here. Here we have sweeper slide class selector inside a div element having a class selector testimonial box. So again, let me add this div element having class selector, sweeper, okay, sweeper wrapper. Inside a development having class selector, HTML container. And now let me close this development right here. And now let me add the sweeper button next and sweeper button preview as well as sweeper pagination. So come over here and paste right here. So here we have developments having class selector, super bottom, button next, and much more, and sweeper button preview. So when I save and refresh, here we have. Here is it, right? So now let me drag a little bit down and copy this JavaScript code right here, and outside of this section but inside the body element selector, paste this JavaScript code. You see, this is the JavaScript code that enables us to add an interactivity over this slider. So again, using this class selector, sweeper, let me add some property value pair with, let me say 1140 pixel and height, let me say auto. After that, when I save and refresh, here we have, right? Here we have a nice mobile touch slider, right? Awesome. So again, using this class selector, sweeper button next, and sweeper button preview, let me add some property for this class selector. For sweeper button preview, margin left, let me say -70 pixel. So when I save and refresh, here is it, right? Nice. And again, for this sweeper button next, let me add the property right here. So margin right again -70 pixels. So again, using first, let me save and refresh. Here we have. So now let me add some property value pair over this. So using this class selector, having this class having similar property value pair. So when I save and refresh, here we have. Nice. Okay, awesome. Now let me change this margin left and margin right into -50 pixel. So when I save and refresh, okay, it aligned at center, so it's nice. Okay, this is all about this video. If you have any question concerning here, let me know in the comment section below. If you love such type of content, hit the like button and share to your friend for YouTube algorithm to push this video to reach in front of another people. And then for more programming related video, make sure to subscribe and press the notification bell icon to be notified while I come out a daily programming training video just like this one. With that being said, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.